It's an overview of why exactly there is a terror angle that is being investigated. Now, Jamisha Mubin is the man who was killed in that cylinder blast, or in that blast in the car in Coimbatore in the wee hours of Sunday morning. Now, remember, he was quizzed by the NIA in 2019. He was killed in the Coimbatore car blast. First, it looked like he was really the victim, but as the probe progresses, it goes on to show that he perhaps was the man who executed the plan. Now, he was on the radar or the watch list of the Tamil Nadu police for an earlier explosion, but he was at large. There was no action taken. There was no case that was filed against him due to lack of evidence. Now, this man is linked to someone called Mohammad Azharuddin, who was arrested in 2019 for links with the ISIS. He too today was quizzed over this particular blast inside the Cochin jail where he is. He propagated an ISIS ideology in social media is the allegation against him, which is why he was jailed back in 2019. He is linked to the mastermind of the 2019 Sri Lankan Easter bombing, Zahran Hashim. That is the connection of the ISIS that is now coming to the fore. His connection with Azharuddin can be made out on social media sites like Facebook, and that has been under investigation since 2019, since the arrest. Now, Mr. Hashim allegedly recruited young people into the ISIS fold. He recruited to carry out terrorist attacks in the south of India. So that's really the terror nexus that is under investigation that the BJP hopes NIA will look into, because they claim that is the link that the state police is not looking into, or at least not going in that direction, because they're not even calling this a terror attack just yet. Now, Sumantsi Raman, I want to ask you, as far as cases go, in 2019, there was no case filed against Mubin because there was lack of evidence. Now, in several of such cases where radicalization is the charge, or propagating a certain ideology is the charge, more often than not, there isn't enough evidence to prove in court of law. So how do we go about these kind of cases, given that there is rise in such instances?
Look, I think that this is where traditional policing comes in. Where the police on the ground get intelligence information, and intelligence gathering is a very, very crucial part of preventing terror attacks. It is not so much the forces that actually get this done, but it's actually the intelligence gathering, the informers that the police have, the beat constable on the ground in that particular area. Those are the people who actually help prevent such attacks. And therefore, in this particular case, we need to find out if there has been any kind of intelligence failure. But at the same time, one should not jump to conclusions. There are possibilities that many people who may have imbibed or become radicalized may not actually indulge in any specific activity. So that is something also that we have to keep in mind. So I think it's a very difficult task for the police, and the only real thing is intelligence gathering becomes the key to prevent such terror attacks.
Right, Mr. Tirupati, you had a point to make.
Yeah, see, this is Jamisha Mubin. He was interrogated by the NIA in 2019, and then it is the duty of the state intelligence or the Q branch or the internal department. There is a communal division also in Tamil Nadu police. They should have definitely had eye on this Mubin, and they should have watched him. But I think this is a great intelligence failure. That's what our President, Mr. Annamalai, had very clearly said, that this problem is mainly due to the poor intelligence, inability of the Tamil Nadu intelligence. And we charge the Tamil Nadu police with that.
I think there's also one angle, Poonam. The Tamil Nadu BJP has been sort of having some kind of an issue with the Director General of the ADGP Intelligence.
Don't talk like that, Mr.
It's been,
you should know.
So is this personal? Is this about politics then actually about the cause?
From 2019, there should have been a watch. They should have watched this Mubin. And see, if they have not watched it, if they have failed in tracing what Mubin has been doing, it is definitely the failure of the Tamil Nadu intelligence. How can you bring politics, or how can you say that we have a problem with the ADGP? That is wrong.
Sir, I can point out to several interviews of Mr. Annamalai where he has, questioned the ADG intelligence.
Why do
No,
you
So the
bring in
politics
all
over
these
this
things? I don't
continues
understand.
even as the probe is progressing. What really is the truth? A thorough investigation will bring that out, and the people of Coimbatore, the people of Tamil Nadu and the country will find out sooner than later. I thank you both gentlemen for joining us here on this
Thanks.
broadcast with your perspective. With that, a quick break here on this edition, but lots lined up for you. Our Nation at 5. Don't go anywhere.